today. Happy Coloradoing. Let's ditch this. When you get dehydrated, no offense, but you know what? You're actually probably hitting the nail on the head. You're live on the radio station tomorrow? That's your plan? Nice! Got to ride a lot today? A lot of rain. Our temperatures have finally risen, although it's gonna hit snow on Sunday. You know, that, no offense, but you did hit the nail probably on the head. I haven't been drinking nearly as much water lately. Even with hydration bot. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We don't have a movie set. We're not going to the movies. They are actually. We have a new lighting set up at the moment because I figured if I was gonna make all those changes yesterday, I might as well. Make changes. And I couldn't make the change that I wanted to because when I got everything, hey Ildred, what's up? When I moved the iMac to the table to the desk, I hooked everything up, and then I go into OBS and it's like, nope, you can't get anything but 720. We are not going to let you take any other signal besides 720. Like, oh, that's not what we're gonna do. Okay. So let's get these guys in here. I'm thinking this will be just backyards. We might have people across the street here, but this will just be... Oh, it could be a... welcome to blah blah blah. Right? Well, the Mac version was. Because at least I could get my capture card to work on that with the 3.0 Ethernet port. So I was thinking I'll just move that. And then what happened was I went to move and OBS on this computer crashed and it wiped my stuff. I still had my profile, but my scenes were missing. And my camera was missing, which meant all of that tweaking. If I was going to retweak it, I might as well do it with the studio lights. Is it crisper? Does the lighting at least look like an improvement, or is it terrible? I don't really want that to be... Well, maybe we could do this. Get a tan and it'll look great, no offense. Well, yeah, I can't actually tan. I don't have the ability to tan. Something happened during adolescence. I would tan a very golden, and now I don't. Although honestly, it could just be I should just go outside. Am I using any LED? No, I'm not. This is just whatever the camera. I turned down the exposure so I'm not overexposed. But you're, well, I mean, so here are choices that I have to make. There are a few things that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about maybe we add a couple evening streams in. Exposed. Like, your skin is naturally tanned. Do you see the freckles? To get red on one side of your body and white on the other. Why won't you level out? Thank you. Colors pop more without oversaturating. Do you have an LUT that you have in mind? I don't use spill correction with the chroma key because it what it does is it starts to take the color out. I could turn that up a bit and that will reduce the color. Happens to you every time. Even through sunblock I get sunburn. Interesting behavior. A pipe leak. Pipe leak reported. It's pretty basic. Okay. Yeah, do it through Discord. Also, guys, subs and any new subs, there's a giveaway currently going on in Discord in the VIP channel that ends today at 5 o'clock for Outlast 2 Steam key. Okay, that'll work. Okay, let's take this guy. Copy. Boop. It ends at like 5:45 today, my time, so that's 6:45 Eastern. Let's go here. Let's go here. Boop. Bam. Okay. When you put sunblock on, you never get burnt. I went out rowing on the God, we are on the Outer Banks. I forget the name of the body of the water that's on the continental side. $29 Celsius in Hong Kong? Yeah, well, it's... Yeah, that's pretty hot. Isn't that close to 100 Fahrenheit? Okay, there's that. Copy. Yeah, we're at 80, so that's like about 22 Celsius. This is like, you know, the house that's on the corner that... It's just a terrible lot. Usually houses on corners have bigger lots, yeah. Never forget sunblock. I think that is around 85 Fahrenheit. Oh, the 29 Celsius. That's not too bad. Never forget sunblock on your big bald head. Can I please explain how Celsius work? It's just another way to measure temperature. It's like minus, you like take 22 and then add 7, or you use it's weird. But zero is freezing. And that's something that you have to... I use a converter so I can be accurate, but I'm just doing like... When I rattle off what it is Celsius, I'm just going off of like of what it should feel like. I'm sure somebody knows how the conversion is. In the boiling point 100. There's more increments in Fahrenheit. Cause isn't boiling Fahrenheit 212? I could be totally... I'm sure there's a wiki, right? We could answer this. We have the collective power of the internet to answer this question. Pete McTavish, how the heck are you? Good to see you. Your screenshot was superb last night. Thank you for sharing. Nearly Friday. Pete, do you know of any stones that are in the workshop that might mimic that? Oh, this one's gonna have to get moved. There. These little square, these little square tiles. Those are the only ones that kind of really ruin it for me. But I like the house itself. Search for sidewalk. I got the new pedestrian walkways. These are those old Sears Craftsmen. Can't stay long, but good morning. How the heck are you? We were just talking about Celsius. Do you guys use Fahrenheit or Celsius at work? I need to tell you guys not to park here. You should be parking here. Welcome back, Yana. Geeky, how is your day at work? Or are you at work? Well, either way, I hope you're doing amazing. Okay. Your PC crashed yesterday or just now? There you go. Hopefully you can't add anybody. Anybody else? Can anybody else mention people? Yana seems to have the magic. Chat's been weird. They are taking out the legacy pop-up. Did I search not yet? No. They are taking the legacy pop-up out of chat. Dang. No dice. Oh well. Copy. I wish I could tell the game to not allow people to park. Yeah, I'll get them. But like these sidewalks, I don't mind as much. I'll have to alter some levels like this. Really? Boo. Birdies. Do you guys hear that bird that's chirping? Oh, wait. Dang it. Well, that one doesn't get any luck. Maybe these guys just get to sit on... Well, see, that one works. Okay. Pete's probably rolling his eyes now. You let the game win. Yes, yes, I did. Delete stream. Copy. It's okay, the game can win every once in a while. Oh, Rora, I was we were talking about the macro versus micro builder. Really just depends on what you want to do. Back, welcome back. I could tell you Planet Coaster is more of a resource hog. Unless you get into high detailing on cities. Okay. Yank. Dylan, how is your day? I hope it's beautimous. No parking. No parking. Well, okay, you could park here. You can't park here. You could park there. You could park here. I'll let you guys park here. Aww. And your baby nephew. Sounds like a cute evening. Okay, back to work. Go away. Go away, please. Go away. Copy. Oop, I didn't want to copy all that. Yeah. Let's put them in front of a street post, a street lamp. Yeah. I don't really want Service Painter just to remove this stuff, but I might need it. This is the house you buy if you don't like your in-laws. It'll scare the crap out of them when they try to park there. Okay. That's starting to look more like a neighborhood, yeah. Delete. Can you see an overview of Colorado? There isn't much of an overview other than, let me save it again. We added the grain elevator. This guy, we added these guys. We're gonna put in a quarry here. We added this other rail line to get this in. We're just kind of building, and then we kind of did this smattering. Oh, we got our different church. I need the oh, and we did our parking lot today. I needed, what was it? What are they? They're cemetery type things, but you kind of like build your own cemetery. Custom, right? Quit. Thank you. I built it with my hands, my bare hands. This is a smaller town in a higher elevation valley in Colorado that is responsible for the center of commerce in the valley. And then there's another part of the map, which I'll show you when we get back in. There we go. I wanted to get those cemetery pieces. Like custom cemetery. They're like tiles. You know what I mean? Do I know what Colorado means in Spanish? No. Colorado? They're the tile I had them. I had them before. That means red? Well, it does have red rocks. These are it. You're expecting something dirty? Boom. Eventually I'm going to run out of... What else did I need? Oh, a silo. Well, that's a tiny picture. Does that kind of look okay? Oh. Ah. We could do another grain site. Say red like Royo is more of an adjective. This thing is Colorado. Interesting. So this is the one that I grabbed. Yes, I did get it. Got wife napped. Yeah, I did get sidewalk. I did get that. We could use these. This might work. And oh my goodness, I love this. Didn't I have this in one of the other builds? That wasn't in Caféville? Oh no! Oh wait, that's tropical, never mind. You have one that's amazing? I think that's it. Wait, doesn't this have more? Isn't there more to it? Oh well.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Ariana Moon, thank you for that host. How are you? Okay, I think that's you used it to detail under a bridge. Oh, this building? Yeah, where it's like it's still there, but you know. Didn't we get... How is this... Well, we'll grab it just in case. You're Fun World Studios. How the heck are you? I'm doing good. Go back a step. What is this building? I appreciate that, host. Okay. I think that's enough shopping for the moment. Is there anything else? Oh, we did, hold on. What was it? Blackwell Academy? I added it to a collection, but I didn't download it. Wait, do I really want this? No, I don't. Because I want to put my own trees on there. What were they? New modern condos? Modern condos. There's a... Stupid condos. City Commons, that's it. I need this. Do I need the yard swing? I mean, I guess the wheelie bins. Okay, there we go. I do. Oh my god, yes, I need that yard swing. Do I? Is it gonna kill us? This is just getting plain lazy. No, it's getting picky. I don't want to have to add a, you know. I'd rather put in other details. Okay, go. Boom. How do you not? I don't know. You're Fun World Studios. I hope you're doing amazing today. So basically, I have to go outside and get a tan. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't think I have prop it up right now. Don't look at this. Here, we'll fix this. We'll fix this. You're not allowed to look at this. This is true. There are better yard swings. If it will load for me. There it goes. Aw, I like that. That looks good. Oh, you want to see some of my early work? Hold on. Yep, something that's been abandoned. Come on, you could open up the website. Oh, there it goes. See, all you have to do is just mock it, and every once in a while it will open up. It's also that cities is loading. Those are some of my first screenshots. I want to make a city like that again. Maybe the next city. This is before all the mods really started to... Of your middle school band teacher? Well, that's good. Uh-oh. Cemetery block has too many vertices. Eight by 8. Yeah, I don't know where that map is anymore. It might be on the iMac. But I can make another one. And then I went with the idea that why don't I just make the island make the islands as I went. Which you could there's like 2 cities in this one. But like you could see some things that I still do. Here's this. This is a travesty. Here's this one. Copy. Don't do this. Only 62 mods? Well, I'm streaming from the same computer, so I'm not going mod heavy. I need to keep some of it for the stream. Okay, exit the game so I could reload the game. What happened to the 2 PC setup? Hey, Godalo. I'm waiting. I have to get another capture card, and we're exchanging one for the new one. And then I'm going to put it in the computer, and then we're going to have it ready to go. Godalo, how you been? But the Elgato card kind of went downhill. Yeah, I haven't been on long enough recently this past week. What specs is the second PC? The second PC is a. I could tell you that it's got an AMD. It's an AMD processor, and it's an 8 core. But what was wrong with it was my USB 3 ports. There's a driver issue. Well, I didn't get to pick it. I didn't build it. It's a no. It's an older one. It's a hand me down. So it's not like beggars can't be choosers, right? But it itself has a graphics card in it. Well, i9 for the win. Okay. But that takes money. Upgrades and charitable giving comes from stuff that is done through the community. I'm not too worried about it. This computer that I have is an i5 that I'm gaming on is an i5 Skylake. But that other computer, I just want it literally to crunch the stream. That's all I want it to do. And that's all it's supposed to do is crunch the stream and show me the chat. And it normally goes on this screen up here. So I would see the stream, I would see the dashboard, I would see chat, and I would see loots. Not too bad. Well, I give a fair bit. Part of every sub goes to charity. And then it all goes back into to giveaways and stuff, or just the community. Somebody has a bad day, let's send them to dinner. They are getting cheaper, although I probably due for an upgrade on the gaming rig sometime next year. Hopefully. And with any luck, we load our city without a problem. As the availability, there's my gibberish. As the what I should do is probably double the RAM. As the availability of the cards, it has gone down, but not like a lot. That's scaring me. Well, we didn't get the air. That's good. Cemetery. So the max I could do. I remember having that problem last time. This is gonna tell me it needs a street soon, yes? Would we possibly have this this way? The GPU you have is double in price since you bought it? Ugh. I have cemetery gates in my head from Slayer. Okay. Oh no, Pantera. Is this triggering anybody? Yeah. Me. Oops. Why did that happen? Them playing that long? Okay. Copy. Was it 04? I thought it was later for some reason. There we go. Same day as Lennon? Really? What jerk faces? Hey, Siren with an X, what's new? How you been? We need a nice oak tree. What is new with you? Why is this glitchy? It's called the automatic tree rotator. It's rotating my tree for me. And giving me 30 of them. It's rotating the tree. Yeah, it's not really glitchy. It's working as intended. Prepping for the next Twitch meetup? Like for indie? How's that going? You thought it was derping? Nah. It's just rotating because otherwise the game, so the game always wants every tree to look the same. That would kill that tree. It's starting to look more. Yeah, it goes with the church here. And then I'm gonna put a little fence around it. But you have to, like, I would imagine the tree is planted after they've been interned. Like, this would be older. The newer one is on the outskirts of the town. Hey, Spank Tank, what's up? How's life been? Life's been great. Okay. Let's see. Siren with an X, that's probably why we like you. I wouldn't necessarily do it, but I give you mad props. The graveyard near me, is not old. In fact, I think they just had the service today. Xbox City Skylines got mods, but you can't really do anything with them. They're random builds in cars. Really? It's usually so quiet during the day. Well, my neighbors are pretty quiet. I thought I had a stone wall. I do have a stone wall. Oh, but that's a... Wait. Why don't I have... Uh-oh. Aha! There it is. There's a lot of neat art. There's a few really old ones here too that have... What is it? Control? You thought they would let you write? I find that kind of odd, but... I should not have put the tree there.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Soxley with the Twitch Prime
Praise
sub.
the sub.
Thank you so much for that love and support. Don't forget, inside of Discord right now, we're doing a, right now there's a sub-only giveaway in the sub-only chat. You just react, and the giveaway bot will announce the winner at 5:45 today. Well, 6:45 Eastern, 5:45 Central. Okay. Boom. Thank you for helping me stay in the chair, feed the cats, occasionally feed the husband, and every once in a while buy a computer upgrade, and more importantly, it's your birthday!
It's my
We're
birthday,
supposed to
so
give
I'm
you
spreading
bits!
the love lesson 3.
Can we say happy birthday? Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move these. But $1 from your sub is gonna go straight to charity. Oh my goodness, Shadow Fox! How's the move? Hey Big Rogue, what's up friend? Happy Cake Day! Shadow Fox, are you bored out of your mind? Waiting for moving? When I moved to Colorado, that time frame was boring. Like, just waiting. Lurking on the phone doing emails. Like, can I read? I'm gonna type. I'm gonna type. I'm gonna type. I'm gonna type. That's how I envision people using their phone. It's like his little tiny screen, right? Can you believe that I made fun of the iPad mini? Even as an Apple employee? I was like, who needs an iPad mini? I was like, do I need an iPad mini? It's like, you don't need that. Nobody needs that. Wait a minute, why are you... Oh my god, it's so close. It's, You're not gonna let me delete. You enjoyed yours until the iPhone got over 5-inch screens? Yeah. Well, so when it came in, when like the first iPad mini came in, I'm like, hello? Can you hear me now? Right, carrying like yeah, I mean, I could see why. Like, it was a little bit bigger to like actually type an email if you wanted to, so you could see things. It was good for that reason. So what I'm doing is I held down control for this tool to pop up. And I'm basically making this fence. Although, oh no, it's attached to me. Get off my cursor. Those are quiet neighbors. What I might do is shove these a bit. Although it might make my tree out of place, yeah. There. So the customization with this game, if you start diving into mods, is through the roof. Do you think this oak tree is on this? I think it's outside of the fence, the wall. And then what we'll do is we'll have a gate. The cemetery is full, so they're not accepting any new. The parish would have to have another cemetery somewhere else. Let's get out of the way so I could see. Does that make sense? That's how old the town is. And Soxley, I appreciate you. Okay. And happy birthday. Uh-oh, Destiny's around. Guys, make sure can we do a shout out? And then also quick props. There we go. I hope you're having an amazing birthday. If you're not having an amazing birthday, this is part of Zardas's Shadow Fox. Please and thank you. She can't talk much. Oh no, somebody's in trouble. You guys hear that? Oh, we're just getting... I just want to make sure that... There you go. Thank you, Dr. Jones. Did you hear all that ruckus outside? Or is it just me? I turned the gain up on the mic and moved it away from me. This is meant to allow people in here. Only some people, though. Do I actually have a gate? Like that. You didn't hear the music? Okay, good. I live near a urgent care facility and the fire station's right down the street. For not living in the city, I have very city sounds. You hate when that happens? What, the city sounds for not living in the city? When I lived in Boulder, Colorado, I didn't hear any sirens, and I was scared out of my mind. I was like, is there actually anybody out here that would like help if I needed it? Oh, when they don't match? Yeah. Shh, tell nobody. I'm just kind of glad it's mostly following that hill. Manic Rabbit, how the heck are you? What hotkey is... I'm using Move It mod, so the Move It tool. And it's M to get into it. And then I'm holding down my right mouse button as I spin it. Did that help? And then I'm holding down the right mouse button as I move the mouse. But in my case, it's a trackball. We are building cities today. We are indeed in cities. Oops, undo. I like to mix it up, keep you guys on your toes. Well, I almost died a couple of times. That save is still going. But, I don't think it... I made so many mistakes in it that I'm gonna redo it. So the VOD is available, but I'm going to move it over to YouTube. There. I want to delete like I'm deleting in Planet Coaster. There we go. You off early? There's a comedy show. Yana, have a great night. Don't let that comedy show get you in stitches. How are stuff with things? How are stuff and things? Stuff and things are good. It's warm here today. I have to return my capture card, so that's being returned today. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Did I get it right? Auf Wiedersehen. Oh my goodness. Why? Go away. I had to return the capture card. My USB 3.0, there's an issue with the drivers. No, it's just an issue with the USB 3.0 drivers, and I'll just go with an internal PCI Express. Yeah, I'm still wearing a hoodie, and it's 26 Celsius. And it's a black hoodie. But I have the windows are open, the fan is on. It is glorious. I will bask in my pasty white interior, known as me. We played Stellaris this week. I think I'll probably do a run through of Surviving Mars again soon. I've recorded, but I didn't throw anything on YouTube with Planet
A
Coaster
wise
this
decision.
week. Thanks for that follow. I just like that Solaris is something that we can multiplayer, but also there's another game that I just saw the other day. Guys, thanks for those follows that are popping in. We'll put this here. Weather is still... yeah? Well, it's London. Well, it's UK. Sorry, I don't want to make it exclusive to Londoners. I could do 64 Fahrenheit. Oh, but things are good. London is your country.
A wise decision.
I just like the fact that you guys are from all over the place. I have thought about an evening, returning to our evening stuff. Okay. Overcast. Is it flooding? There's a game. It's free to play. You could spend $15 for the Founders Pack, but it's free to play. God, now I can't think of it. It's like the only thing that, out of all like the current genre, oh, because I would since you was my favorite. That's rough. I would still say Mass Transit, even though I'm not using a lick of it. It's a shooter. Nearly enough time to have a baby. I think it's still lying. I dig Mass Transit because it gives you a bunch of different extra transit options, but I would say Mass Transit, Green Cities, everything else, unless you really want unless you really want trams, then you got to get Snowfall. And the trams are great too, but they are susceptible to traffic problems just like buses. So if you're trying to really conquer a traffic issue, trams might not be the way to go. As far as like other things, a lot of the mods in the workshop make things so much more enjoyable. Let's see. I would like. Dark Athena, hello. How are you? How's life? How are you feeling better? I still need to get rid of this stuff. Have a great BRB. So like these little clusters are gonna help us add a little bit of privacy to these homes. They are kind of exposed. Not that it's a bad thing that they're exposed to the church there. It's just that on a Sunday, I would imagine it can get kind of loud. Whenever there's a function. Super busy week. I feel you. But I would rate mass transit as probably my more favorite. This is almost as big as the house. Not quite, but almost. I was thinking that we could probably do the rectory here, but we'll have to, like, make one. And then I would move, this is gonna get relocated. That was just to empty out the other cemetery. You really need proximity. You really need to start playing it again. I mean, it's a fun game. I have almost 4,000 hours in it, so it's not something that. I mean, it's a game you could put down and pick back up. This one, it is called Pine Plant 1. And then it's got Pine Plant 2, which is like a lower, wider variety. More short and squat versus tall and skinny. You know how everybody does like their own thing in their backyard? They decided they wanted to see less of the wall and more pine trees. Because that makes sense. I mean, it's America. Jory Guru, how are you? Pine, it is Pine Plant 1 and Pine Plant 2. I don't know who makes it. I bet you I downloaded it because it was something I had to download for another building. But proximity, I feel you. I can't put it away for too long. I'm always called back to the game. What house would make a good rectory? What do you guys venture to say? Nothing showing up? Let me see if I can find it. Wow. Aha. It's one of Delmos. We should have known, right? There you go. Boom. P. Delmos. We should have known. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop down a few houses and then we're gonna vote, because this is obviously probably too big for the age. You can't type today. It didn't come up when I typed in Pine Plant. It only came up, even though it shows 2 words, or it shows 1 word on here, it came up as 2 words, but I don't know. If any of these fit my idea.
A wise decision.
Ryan the Awesome, thank you. Hey King Kothra, what's up, friend? How have you been? You have 34 hours on it? Nice. I do have, I mean, I have a very, I have, why is this? Oh, is that? That probably. Or that one. This game is something I can pause and pick back up, right? It was something I was able to pause and then go take care of my mother. I need prop it up so I could take these things off. Hanging out at the airport. Dun 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 dun. How have you been? Besides hanging out at the airport. I think what we'll do is we'll make this. This road is here. The original street grid was out of line. You know, there was skinnier. They realigned it as they were making bigger buildings. Doing job interviews, finishing up your masters, anxiously waiting to hear back from Twitch. Yes. I know I know what that was like. I don't know how to do this. Well, if it was following the original street grid, maybe it's left here. What games are you playing lately? Oh man, thanks for that auto host. But proximity, the hours are not a good. Elder Scrolls? I have to play that game too. There's so many games I freaking have that I don't play. Would this look silly if we pulled this out to here? I know, right? Small Twitch world? We were just talking about that earlier today. Twitch is a small world. It gets King is a part of Team Calico. I think this looks silly. I mean, we could do this with the sidewalk. Really? Boop. Kabam. She's at the board stage. Will this ever... Wow. Dang you, sidewalk. Dang you. I didn't want you to be there anyway. Who am I kidding? Can you wiggly? Man, that's a bummer on this. Exciting and nerve-wracking, yes. When I moved to Colorado a while back, and then back, I drove my stuff, but that's a much shorter trip. From here to there. Thank you. Thank you. Aw, look at this. Let's do this. Bam. Is seeing all the progress? Roya. In terms of Planet Coaster and cities, it really just depends on how much, because they play very differently. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, we have a cemetery. We made a lot of dead people. Boom. Okay, let's see. I need this guy. We need to make it a little bit more pronounced. People park here. I don't necessarily want them just walking here. I just want the idea that there's actually sidewalk. A city resident has died. Pipe leak reported. Cable fault reported. Anomaly detected. Pay your taxes reported. I don't think we're ever gonna live down some of the obnoxiousness of that voice interrupting everything I said that one day. When everything went to heck. Cool. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Yeah, see, you know exactly. Don't get me wrong, I love that game. I had to eventually turn it off. I can only take so much of the obnoxious. I kid you not, I woke up one morning and I got to my coffee equipment because I brew it with the pour over, and I'm grinding away and I'm like, cable fault reported. What? My husband's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, yep. Go crush that email. Stupid phone not being able... Well, that's a phone for you. Have a great email crush. Don't let it crush your soul. Airline calling. Safe flight. Have a great flight. Okay. We'll worry about trees later on this neighborhood. But we got... I think the rectory is here. We'll delete you. And this is where Pete's rolling. I could feel the eyeballs rolling. We could do this. I could do this. I could go... kind of outline the church property with those. Then grab this guy. Go boop. Copy. Give us a nice oak tree on the corner where it's a blind corner and you can't see around the car. You can't see the other cars coming. That's great, right? Okay, where is my tree for the middle? I think that's too close, yeah? And disco. So what I did was I held down control to make that do that. I'm holding down shift to get more than one. Just like you would do with your like file explorer. I'm just gonna kind of shift it back some. Yeah, you're driving along in your automobile and look, there's trees. Although this wall is pretty tall. I imagine it to be shorter, but... So it's control that I held. Hey Kendoki, what's up, friend? And then you just adjust this little slider and it gets your spacing. I think that's probably about right. And then hold down control and then click again and magic. Now we have our custom tree line street near our custom cemetery. Near our great state of Colorado. I just kind of like this. I'll probably throw down more trees eventually, but we made this cemetery area. We have a rectory house. Usually they're an old house. And then we threw down these guys today. We have our grain elevator that we added in today. I don't know, guys. Do you want more town, or do you want the mine that we have to put in over here? This will look good when I finally finish it. Maybe this will be a time lapse. Oh, I need trees over here. I need markings. The Ripper, thanks. I need my street markings. We totally blew all that stuff off last time. Like, oh, we'll do it next time. I don't know. Do we do... Do we do these little guys? I think I'm gonna make it a different sidewalk because the gobbledygook in the middle is terrible. Oh, I could use the new sidewalk. Yeah?
A wise decision.
I like how the alerts are like 5 minutes behind my email. There we go. How's everybody's day? Anybody excited for spring? Or fall if you're down in the southern hemisphere? I'm excited. That almost looks okay until that little piece. Can I make it go away? Not really. Dang. Well, we could cover it at least. Boop, boopity, boopity, boop, boop. Okay. Looks like there's 2 to cover. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Oh, say hydration bot, thank you. There. We'll run that down. And then we'll do this. Boop. What grocery store should we get? Because our town needs that shopping center badly. You are all, after all, city council. So with the move it tool, there's the copy button. If you guys aren't familiar with it. And boom. Bam. Bus route fault detected. A colonist has died. Tax bill due. Anomaly detected. Election results in. Oh my goodness, somebody is in trouble out there. I can hear them. Almighty, how are you? I hope you're feeling better today. You want to go back to bed, but you can't sleep? A colonist has died. Tree duplication reported. A colonist has died. Is your phone text message? There we go. Well, Almighty, I hope you get to feeling better soon. You can sleep? You want to just be awake? Okay. Let's let the game actually play. That's something we just kind of stopped doing. That's all you did after cast yesterday? I need stuff here. Parking. Those are not the same. Somehow they are very different. They used to be stacked like this, and now they're separate. Copy. I feel you on the sleeping. That's although, you know what I could do? I'd rather this. Copy it, put it down, Cool. Let's just get this out of the way. So I held down shift to grab that. We're gonna slide this in. Hold down shift, grab this. Slide this in. Is that kind of centered with that lot? Not really. I know it's not for the building. Is this just a decal or is it the curb? As a decal, okay. That's a ramp. Okay. Yum. Warm day. That actually sounds really good. I have a place right down the street. Now I smell ice cream. Slide this in like so. Turn it like so. Copy. So what'd you get at Dairy Queen? I don't know. I either make this whole thing. You got a peanut butter cookie dough blizzard. I might have to ask if we can walk down there today. I mean, it's within walking distance, right? So why not walk down there? It's a gorgeous day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this in place. And grab this. Since this is much larger. Add this to that. And this is where I have to take this and do this. Oops. Copy. 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 Yay, it copied. It worked. There we go. Awesome. Oh, wow, that looks good with them walking on that sidewalk. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Put you back. Thank you. Okay, now... Oop, we do this. Place that guy. Because we're gonna need like some trash services there. Do we make this part of town have like Recycle. Not with these. Which way do you face? You face this way? And go boop. And let's see. So you already have junk in there, courtesy of who made you. It's a great AC/DC song. Who made who? Blue Mav McDaddy, how the heck are you? Oops. Okay, there's that. And trash. Boop. Kaplow. Kaplow. Oh, Skylines is probably our community's #1 favorite game. We mostly all met on with Skylines. I am in love with it. I'm doing some like micro detail at the moment though. Oh, get out of here. I don't want both of you connected. How do you like it? Or do you have it? Do you have it yet? I guess that's what my question should be. I don't know, is it on sale right now? Get out of here. Your wife plays it. Nice. My husband has a copy, but he doesn't play it. We both bought it. He would play League. Hey SV, what's up? When I was on the front page. Yep, that's we gotta do another front page spotlight for this game. I'd like to do it with Surviving Mars and Planet Coaster. Yeah, that was back in December. That's kind of a really tight. This is a tight fit. I don't know if planning and zoning commissions would allow that to go through. Skyrim. I got that game. I gotta play it. You know what we'll do? To allow for the backing up of vehicles. We're gonna offset these from apart. Oh my goodness, a PSVR? Holy crap. I liked Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't finished it. There are things you do when you are close to. You stick with what you know works, and then you break out from it. I played Skyrim until you got a house and a wife in game. What? Is that actually possible? I also have Stardew Valley, which I haven't played. I'm gonna say these two buildings share this. You can adopt kids too, as well. I know your daughter, or you know, or is that something in Skyrim? That you have a daughter in Skyrim? Look, more details. Now it's less of a big gray blob. We should probably put a fence here. These poor guys, they got screwed. Maybe I should move this way. They paid a lot of money for this piece of property only to have it. Oh, really? Lots of detail, played through it multiple times. They just parked their Jeep to go there. Can't they park on the street? Are they that those type of Jeep owners? Aren't Jeeps supposed to be tough? How about this? Boom. What are this? We could do. Oh, I know what I could do. Flash, thanks for the auto host. So who is it that I know? Tree, pine. I was thinking these would look really good if we run them, but much tighter. Beep. Boom. Bam. Give them a little bit of privacy. Fence. Or do we do hedges? Back now? Welcome back. Are they trendy enough to have this fence? How about go here to here? Being immersed in the game is phenomenal. I'll have to check it out, only because I'll have to get the PS4 VR, because I guess I could get it with this rig. But I'm told, oh, there's a lot of people hosting. Is it Ariana? Go. She was probably the later one. You said it was a hint. Well, there's 70. No, but good guess. There's usually about 71. At least that's what the list says. There. I feel these guys would probably be more inclined there. I just like that Blue Eyes. I like that part. Boom. You know, she wanted to do a one-person picket line for me. I thought that was very sweet. Can I... I'm gonna do this. Yep. We love her dearly. What was the protest? I was getting the runaround with Twitch partnership. She was very upset. But I mean, that's part of the process, I guess. If I do this way... Yeah, see, it doesn't like that corner. There we go. Okay, these have quickly become my go-to. Let's just put stuff in the yard. That's technically residential. They're gonna need places to park. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3. Give me this. Copy. Boom. Yeah, she was playing Sims yesterday. Would you park your car... Okay, Planning and Zoning Commission, which is everybody in chat. Would you do it this way? And then do a smaller set? Oh look, cars are here. Sims? I like building the houses. I really need to get back to it. There's a house I have that I want to build. RPG stories. You like the RPG. Horizon Zero Dawn was an amazing one. I'm looking forward to Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 will be a good one. On the PS3, or did you play the remastered on the PS4? I think it's gonna be a stellar game. I don't know a game that they haven't made really well. That studio likes to, they do a lot of good work. Oh, I need to get the remove the clown heads. thing. And this is also housing. Copy. Copy. Come on, copy. Thank you. Boop. There we go. Because Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah, true that. I really liked Horizon Zero Dawn. The problem was I ended up putting it down to play other games. And then every time I go back into it, I feel like I have to start over so I can keep up with the story. So that will have a trash truck access there, huh? That's kind of risky. Truck would hit that. Planter. I need a planter. Somebody quick get me a planter. Planter. Or the circle. You've played Horizon Zero Dawn and finished it? Well, there's the DLC too, right? So I didn't, yeah, I'm terrible. I'm really bad. I'd like to play it. I'd like to get my hands on the DLC too. Right now the PS4 is plugged into my husband's computer screen. The purpose of that is to help stop getting hit there. Have a great one. I mean, I liked the game when I played it. I just never got to finish it. Every tree here is huge, yeah? This'll work. I think this'll work. My husband's like, if you want to close up the house, it's 83 degrees outside. I'm still in a hoodie. It's comfortable to me. That's okay. I'll close it up before he gets here. I have a nice breeze going in the office. There. Doesn't this look better than this? I think so. Now what I need is like stains and stuff. To break up some of the pristine. Yeah. For a minute there, I was like, is it raining? It can't possibly be raining. There's not a cloud in the sky. Ploppable asphalt. Although, I probably will go for a walk after stream today. Boop. Beep, bop. Boop. It just has to look a little older. The reason why these guys bought this property was because it was cheap. And they built bigger houses on it. And then they quickly regret their decision because the property value plummeted. Yeah? That's pretty plausible. Oh my goodness, is this like Mario? To an extent? You know what I'm missing? I'm missing my puddles. Okay. I wanted this newer. So that looks better. Okay. What, we got a little bit of time left. What do we want to work on? Do we want to make progress on the rail yard? Make progress on the town? What goes here? I know. Lay it on me. A housing developer came into the area, bought up all these houses. Oops. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. This block is starting to look like things around here. What with these apartments and then next to these old... So these homes are from the Sears catalog. People used to buy plans for their house from the Sears catalog. What I'm thinking that's going to happen is that we're going to run this through and then bend it in. Well, yeah, I mean, especially in your community. 3P Music, how the heck are you? What is new, my friend? How you been? I haven't got to swing around in the evening. Although I'm thinking about adding an evening cast. Probably Probably 2 nights a week. That will mean shorter streams than the daytime, though. I would imagine students would cause you to have more apartments. Headed on vacation this weekend? Yeah, I think I don't know. I didn't mark down I was live tomorrow on the calendar thing. I was thinking maybe get outside and get a tan. Just go outside. It's supposed to be nice. Just get into the sunlight while I can. I don't know if it matters for this apartment. But they're all gonna have to park on the street. How many units do you think? You think, oh, I am missing parts to this. Great. I'm doing okay. I'm getting a tan from my lights from the studio. Okay. So if we do that, so I'm gonna have to find what this is and go get its parts. Or at least look at its parts. Vista Paradise Valley? Is 60% off? Sneaky zombie! The host of 22, badass and amazing. How the heck are you? Were you jamming on this game? Drillian, how are you? Ghost Recon, Wildlands, and Skyrim are free on week. Wait a minute, like right now? The Long Dark, what do you think of that game? What do you think about that game? I have to go get parts. Somebody remember Vista Paradise. I noticed I didn't get parts. Hello? Hello? Hold the phone, please. Go boop, bam. Vista. Aha, boom. Balcony rails. How did I not get the balcony rails? There, that's all I needed. Uh-oh, Eco's got an update. Come on, Steam, you can hit the button. Thank you. Waiting patiently for Frostpunk. I got the demo for that game. They're like, here, have the demo. I'm like, okay, it's 10 minutes. So I didn't really get an idea. I didn't really get an idea for the game from the demo. I'll fire it up, see if they added anything to it. But it looks amazing. I like the idea behind it. There's a little bit more story to it. You gotta make better choices when you build your city. You gotta keep people happy. Right? Tiger the Lion, how the heck are you? Avast yay! I'd like to get, oh no, a scallywag. Struggling already with child labor? Look at all those assets not found. I am a terrible downloader.
Tales of our endeavors.
Leader of the
proliferate.
monkeys. What is the haps? Did that get cut off? I can't tell on that screen. What is the haps, my friend? How are you? Guys, welcome on in. Hello! Hey, Port you. What were you up to? Yeah, can we do sneaky, thank you, and then grab leader, and then we'll do quick props. What were you up to? What were you doing on this fine day? I love that emote. Oh, God. Guys, if you stream, toss out 3 kapows in chat. Let's see, today I made a parking lot. Make it a baseball thing. You know nothing about baseball? Really? Do you have a picture? I'm sure you're still in the game, right? Hey, look, we got balconies in our apartments. Oh, we lined up grain piles. Yeah, we lined up some grain piles. Well, we lined up coal and iron ore, etc. Oh, you're totally backwards. Huh. That's why you're complaining. Here, you just go like that. There, that's perfect. Okay, cool. We made a grain elevator. That's probably about it. She's in the game of all her life. Yeah. Yes, yes. Well, I think we're both at 4. You're at what? 4? You're just over 4,000 hours, right? I just finally detailed a block to an extent. I just realized I made a boo-boo when I moved this. We'll do that. They'll have to live like that. Parthen X, how the heck are you? Where did this open? You at 55? Nice. I guess Imager is gonna drive us all crazy. Here's one of my first ever. Here, have a peek at that. 5626, nice. It's not crazy. I mean, it goes to show. Aw, that looks awesome. Yeah, I love the new parking lot things, and I like that if you guys are on mobile here. The the like play mat things. Oh, it's behind me here. Hold on. I'm doing amazing. Yeah, I dig that. I don't do too much of the custom cars because it'll kill me, but it does add some realism to it. Boop. Yeah, well, if you download everything in the workshop, it's gonna look good. Right? Like, if you get rid of these cars, it'll make your game look like a million times better. I mean, it looks really good, right? Parthenax, I'm doing really well. Maybe once we get our capture card again, we might go back to doing some of that stuff. I gotta be careful. I don't want to kill the computer today. Oh, I didn't download my assets for that yet. But guys, welcome on in. We're doing this little apartment block. I really dig this. I want more of this. I didn't download my graffiti yet. I was gonna graffiti some of these walls. Throw on some graffiti. Oh, the first of this link. I do have the sliders. I do have that one. Yeah, right now I'm at 100 because I took a break and I just let the game run. I usually run it at like 50. But the slider, that speed slider slows down a lot of stuff for you. So now they bake, they don't do the turning anymore. Yeah, the first one, yeah, that was like one of my first. This is shortly after dark.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise
Arskavan!
Is elite cat powers 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 elite wave is elite wave is elite wave is elite wave is elite wave.
Arskavan with the 4 months on Twitch, but I believe that's actually 14 months in a row. Lol. Yeah, that was oh, you know what? I also have the right display. Yeah, this was when the European thing came out. This is still with vanilla color. This is vanilla color. I just randomly found these the other day. Going through an old computer, I was like, oh look, some of my first screenshots ever taken. Before we really had walls for the... Isn't it amazing how different the game is nowadays versus what it started? Traffic nightmare. And then I found walls and I was like, oh look, walls are out. And then I didn't have the move it mod to move things flat. Isn't it crazy? I think it's crazy how far it's come. Run the train between the buildings. And then more beautification came out. And you're able to do more stuff. But this is when you actually play the game and you have to deal with all the issues, not what we're doing now. But Arskavan, how the heck are you? I hope you're having an amazing time, and hopefully work's not killing you. But what was killing me was the fact that people could just fall off those balconies. So I had to go get the railing. Otherwise it was not gonna be fun, right? We need more emergency personnel in our little town. So this is Zardis's Colorado map theme. Oh, you know what? I haven't put this map on the workshop. That's bad of me. A colonist has died. Cable fault reported. Tree out of place reported. Boop. Well, they got their trees. Now those trees are different, don't tell anybody. Spring is finally here. Yeah, it's sunshine. Yeah, after cast here, I'm gonna probably just go walk around the neighborhood. Hey Wolf, what's up, friend? Good to see you. Do you think I could get away with the oh no.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Thank you for the raid. What mod am I using for increasing camera? Let me save it real quick. Camera utility. But let's double check that because I know it's got Wolf. Thank you for that raid, guys. Can we share some love, guys? Welcome on in. How are you guys today? Wolf, what were you playing? Camera utility mod. Camera positions utility. Here. You want to take a screenshot? Adrian, how are you? It's camera positions utility. You forgot how to send love? Just hanging out. Anytime. Exclamation point mod list should get you a list of most of the mods that I'm working with. It's not... I might not have downloaded something. You played Path of Exiles, finished Act 1. How do you like it? Is that your first foray into Path of Exiles? Or are you a veteran? My husband plays that game. Quite a bit. Bam. Don't mind me, I'm placing things by hand. G to the cool, how are you? I hope you're doing awesome. Catching Pokemons and stuff? Uh-oh, we might have a problem with our land. A land fault reported. A colonist has died. Okay, so ups to daisies. There we go. How did that work out? They can only park on the street. Even when they have to move in, they have to get a... They have to get a no parking. No more pipes leak, please. Wolf, I've had a great day today. I can only complain that now I'm starting to second guess myself with the hoodie on in the house, but that's okay. Right, you have to get to sleep, Arskavan. Anything you've missed will be available in the replay. I'm thinking of running a sidewalk around this. Second best news for you? Oh, it's not, well, it's not completely new. I appreciate it. I just decided that if I went through the trouble of trying to sort out the problem I had and I didn't get to sort it out, I might as well make an improvement. So now we have really big bright lights that I just had laying around in the house. I appreciate you. Drum roll. Nice. Light is super important. When I went to move everything yesterday, my OBS crashed, and a part of the OBS crashing, oops, I lost my camera settings. I have seen Ready Player One. I'm thinking about getting 2, maybe 12-inch ring lights instead of these boxes, but that's, I mean, it's not necessary. It might make it cooler. I mean, each one of these boxes has 4 bulbs in it, so. I enjoyed it. I'm using Streamlabs. I'm not using Streamlabs. I'm just using regular OBS. Streamlabs OBS was crashing on me. And then yesterday when I went to try to get the iMac to encode the stream with the capture, the little capture box we got, the iMac, the OBS for Mac was like, nope, you can only do 720. You can't do anything else. Like, are you kidding me? I didn't remember having that issue before. Wolf, have an amazing one. Well, I got it. Since I had to mess with it, I might as well use these lights. OBS is a great piece of software. Ultimately, my goal is to still be recording on the gaming rig with OBS. So I have the raw footage to use in YouTube. That's my goal, but and not send my audio to it, and then just do the audio work after. I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be crazy. So like in case of this would be a time lapse of the work done. I liked it. I liked Ready Player One. I was thoroughly pleased with the movie. Oop. Boom. Now you want to read the book? So I got the book in a loot crate. I'm actually gonna... I don't want them going to that road. I don't want them anywhere near that road. I want them to pretend that road doesn't exist unless they're driving. Boom. There we go. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I think that it's worth watching. Is anybody in chat that really wants to go see it still? I'm just glad that Black Panther is still doing really well. When it comes out on disc. Well, it makes a reference to Twitch, which is really... like, it's very in the now. Well, no, it's just like it's very in the now. It is very current. You should. G to the cool. I encourage anybody that wants to give it a go, do it. Just, you know, don't let things get to you. Okay, that... as cool as this is, this bugs me. The zebra stripes. Let's see. Ooh, we could do an Einstein's bagel close to the school. Just don't let things get to you, and just know that it is a marathon and not a sprint. It's a lot easier to grow on one game than bouncing around. But it depends on really what you want, right? Oh, I remember. I had set these back a bit because they shifted the road. When they went to redo it. But I think I should use a corner. I might not have a corner, because this is probably... I mean, it's still within scale. It would be technically our... You're already playing a game, you might as well stream it. Right. My goal is to create a positive environment. To put a dent in the universe. We all have our good days. We all have our bad days. But well, I mean, even after you're partnered, if you don't play your regular game for a while, which we have basically two. Before partnership and early on, there's more trolling that happens because people know that you're not prepared for it, and it gets under your skin. So just know that they're there to get at you, and don't let it get to you. I think this should have a little tiny gap. Like, it's not even enough for a person to walk through, but it was... They rebuilt the building and they needed to put that gap in for fire. Not that that's gonna stop, although it's a brick building, so... Trolling? You know, like coming in and saying silly things. People like to pick on people. I mean, there's always like the people that want to pick on somebody. And you can't let that get to you. There's a couple things you can do. You can set your chat to have a 6-second delay, which would allow you to just delete stuff out of chat. Ban Hammer Bank. You could just beat them up. Head charge, how are you? I wouldn't necessarily beat them up. I just purge them and move on. Moderators usually do the banning. I could give them a newer... Like we knocked down... This town has kind of an identity crisis. Like, it's in the middle of going through... I'm gonna have to take... No, I can't do this. There's no fun in a purge. Need for Speed, how are you? Yeah, there is. Retribution? Did you play a paladin in World of Warcraft? I almost want to turn this building sideways. But it makes no sense with the signage there. I have to take that out of... You went to the movies Friday? Nice. What did you see? Well, okay, so that's a school. I want to keep it a little bit away from it. Ready Player One, see? I saw it last Saturday. Okay. Because then we're driving down on our street, right? You guys with me so far? We're driving around. We're driving around. This is old, right? Our pond and our city hall is a newer building. Oh, we fell through the world. We have somebody who thinks they're from the United Kingdom. Oh, we're gonna run the light. Meep, meep, meep. Uh-oh, falling through the world. Falling through the world. Gosh. The world needs better ground. Cool. I don't know what to put here. Your city Skylines needs an update? I'm sure it does. I'm sure that there is a significant amount of updating. And it's probably not cities, it's probably a mod. Or do you think the developer... Okay, riddle me this, chat. I can't put a club there. I don't even have one. Would the developer have bought everything but that corner? Oh, I know. Well, this would need parking facilities. Well, there could be a larger lot here. And this is going to need more parking facilities, but we also have to build our athletic field. And put in a citadel? I'm not sure that's in this town. Well, the good thing about Xbox is can't you delete the games and then just download them later? Boop. I'm under the impression it works like my PlayStation. If I delete the game, as long as I bought it, you could just re-download it. Although I think that if you have like the service, like what is it? PSN. If you get the free game from PSN, I believe you have it. You could play it. As long as you just have PSN. Collectivized? I like, how do you mean? I mean, it's a town in the mountains. I'm gonna have to relocate some of these. G to the cool. Tell me when you start. If you start, let me know. Just, I encourage you to look at YouTube and find a few tutorials on the current version of OBS to help you kind of tweak, because every computer is going to be different. It's a lot of tweaking. And don't get discouraged. Is a town in Soviet Russia? It is not. The town is in Colorado-ish. Why did you paste Russian into chat? Because now the mods are gonna be like, uh-oh, rule broken. It's your first language? Okay, look at this. I think our apartment complex has come a long way. I need like a swing set. Do I get a swing set? Did I download anything? I like how the high level one looks really chintzy. This one looks, you know, like one that would be around my neighborhood. You're giving the mod something fun. J Queen, how are you? Hey Jumanji. We're connected. A lot less like Colorado. They could be. I mean, the model does look like you can do that. The biggest thing would be that you miss out those windows. I dig it. Like, we could totally do... and then nudge it into place. Thank you, friend. We're just getting started. This will take a while. It'll be off and on. This will be a project that we'll have for quite a while. I mean, it'll look pretty. And then take this further and copy it. It would just make for a very... Where's the prison? I haven't built it yet. It's not built in a day. Everything that you see has been placed by hand. I mean, this doesn't actually look bad if we do this and then just scoop this up and go. Now it's looking more like Denmark. Overlap the ends so the patios touch? There's crime. Yeah, there's crime. Do you have a jail? I think that would make it too much. I think it would become too much. Like now there's hardly any space in those apartments. Assuming this is a part of that apartment. Oh, whoops. Oops. There. What do you think? Now it's more like apartments near you. Cram a ton of... Yeah. Yeah, it's looking more... J Queen, thank you. I appreciate that. Has a legacy set? How so, Head Charge? For Ancient? Kind of. There are people that have made him. I don't know if this would break the game, though. I mean, we could leave it out there and copy it. But I think this actually looks pretty decent here. There's a game called Ancient Cities that's coming out. It's supposed to come out later this year. These would be the luxury apartments, Jumanji. And these would be the apartments in Colorado. Apartment in Colorado, luxury apartments, and everybody else's apartments. Although, to be fair, there are parts of Colorado where these are the apartments, because you're trying to cram in a lot of people for the view. Yeah, there's a game called Ancient Cities. They say sometime this year. The development team is in Barcelona. They're really good. I really like. If you grab Screenshot Saturday, aren't luxury apartments called condos? Well, well, it depends. Condo and a townhome are things that you would buy, potentially. Generally, an apartment is referred to as a rental, but that's not always the case. You can buy an apartment like in New York City, and you can rent a condo or a townhome. But generally, in state English, in the States, it's apartment is assumed that it's rented. They need a swimming pool. They have a pond. How's it Colorado inspired? My mountains. This would be like Telluride or Steamboat Springs in the valley, in the upper elevation valleys. And then down here, it's not going to really be Colorado inspired. I'm just missing looking at the mountains. So I'll make them and look at the mountains. Pat, how are you? I need to get some assets for this. Definitely not East Colorado. Boulder. Like this is Broomfield here, packing it in like that. There's apartments specifically. I should make a meme warehouse. No. No, I won't make a meme warehouse. South Boulder has things packed in like that. No mountains there. You're not west enough. Yeah, you're not west enough. So like Colorado, it's about a 3-hour drive from the border of Colorado, the eastern border to the mountains. Right about where you get to Denver International Airport along 70, you start to actually, I guess further east of that, you start to actually see the mountains rise up. Yeah, I mean, we still have to get to that. I've got the stuff to make farms, which that's what's gonna go out there. Right. That's what all has to go out there. But I don't know if this is gonna stay. But down in Limon, yeah, Denver. When you get into Denver, get in towards Denver, and then you got Colorado Springs to the south, and then Fort Collins. Fort Collins mountainscape looks. That's probably about what you would see of the mountains from Fort Collins. You would see them peaking, but they wouldn't be. Living in Boulder, this was my view. It's like, whoa. Memes and accessories. Well, we'll get there. Rome wasn't built in a day, and this certainly was not built in a day. I think the next time we play this, we need to get this done. I should probably wrap this with trees. I don't know. I still want to keep them there, but they are kind of like unnecessarily. They ruin our line. Do we wrap this like so? Or do we space them together? I wish they were some more like Japanese homes. Maybe they are, and I just can't type in Japanese characters. I mean, that would at least shield them from some road noise. These guys are screwed. They were here. The original block, these homes got bought out to make this work because this gets you to the shopping center that then gets you to the highway. We still need to do all of this detailing. That's a lot of detailing. I really like how this came out. I like how that came out. I like how that came out. What else should we add besides a meme factory to this this city? And this is the small town. Train station looks pretty awesome. Aw, thank you. I dig it. We still have to do the details. I don't know. I wonder if I could get... I know there's a grain elevator on the workshop. I wonder if it'll have a thing where it would connect to the train. Do I have the conveyor? Put a megadome there. To Rosie, how are you? I hope you've been well. Yeah, I'm thinking about adding like a nighttime slot to the weekly schedule to help you out on that. Put a megadome in. A colonist has died. Cable fault reported. Okay. I don't know if I have a megadome structure. Let's do this. Let's finish this bit off. So how have you been? Damn cables. Jam Jim, what's up, friend? Good to see you. Yeah, the downside to the evening stream is that my daytime we'd cut it short. What is this? I need that breakthrough technology ASAP. Yes, yes indeed. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played this game. It happens. It happens. You have no sweat. Yeah, we played Stellaris earlier this week. Got our feet wet with aliens. Niz, how goes it? You know what I could do? I think I'm missing parts. How's the game? I like it. I wonder what I'm missing for this building. What is this building? City Hall. Off before you hug your pillow. Yeah, we'll be saying hello to somebody unsuspecting here soon. I'm gonna have to find, whoops. I'm gonna have to find this building. I believe we're missing parts to it. I like the game. I've got it uploaded to YouTube. I also have it, you got the VOD, and you can watch me kind of squirm as we get attacked repeatedly. But I hear that is how the game is played. I hear that's the kind of the idea of the game. I would do things differently in that playthrough the next time we play it. I have it in a collection. I don't have yesterday's put in that collection. I'll probably do that after stream today. I'm trying to observe the 24-hour exclusivity. Props. What mods? So exclamation point mod list will get you a list, but I'm using, so this is prop line tool that let me do this. Then there's the move it mod, which is letting me move things. But then when I want to plop something down, it's called plop the growables. But something that you want to know is if you place growables down, they will never level. So if you go to play the game normally where you zone, they're never going to get past level 1. So you could get a tool that will let you just level them. Like, okay, I've just leveled them up. But mod, I believe it's mod list. Yeah, that's it. And that's and then find it is how you find it. Otherwise you'd have to find it through this stuff. And this won't show you everything. But warn you, if you use plop the growables and you want to zone stuff, none of it's gonna be, thank you for the follow, none of it's gonna grow. It'll grow, but it just won't level. So it really changes your gameplay. I don't know what to do here. We could put a statue here for our meme goddess.
A wise decision.
Our meme goddess on a horse. Oh look, Denver, Colorado is calling me. Warning, pipe licking. Pipe licking.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem.
We'll put trees in here. I mean, there has to be trees, right? I'm gonna have to look up what part I might be missing for that building. Always wondered what to cut this grass. It depends. It depends on if they mean it to grow that tall. If it grows that tall, they can't really use a lawnmower. I mean, I'm sure they could. There's probably a big brush blade. They'd have to have like farm equipment if it gets too tall, because you can't run over it. With the lower, if your height is only like maximum is 4 inches, it's not gonna. You're gonna push it. This music is so weird. It's pretzel. It's the stuff we listened to weeks ago. So the 2 times I played game soundtracks that weren't actually the game I played, it got muted in some spots, and that kind of irks me. Forward. What would you play, Head Charge? Gotta love the I do. They look freaking fantastic in this game. If I had my way, I'd play all kinds of music that won't get us in trouble, but Name is invalid. What's up, my friend? Good stream last night. You're a memer, so probably Russian memes. Well, is that really... this Fat Cool Runs, thanks for that, host. How are your streams been? Can you sing memes? Are memes meant to be sung? I don't know. I should probably put a sidewalk around there. Yes, they are. I always assumed I read memes. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm not hip. I mean, I'm not. I wonder if I stretch this, if it will have a problem. If it'll get rid of that blue. I won. I won the internet. Kind of. What if I do that? I want people to walk up to the statue and then just like walk around it, I guess. I could. I'm lining it up with this, but the corner is really here, so I had it right the first time. I could also do this, where you walk up in front of it. Just makes a little bit more sense. But name is invalid. Guys, can we get a shout out? Around the statue? Yeah, I was thinking about something like that too. Give a reason to go there. I don't want to put too many trees. I want you to be able to see it. I want you to be able to drive by and be like, oh yeah, that's the statue of Bob over there. Bob's a meme, you know that? Right? Hey Rudy, what's up? Bob, the god of memes. My dad's name was Bob. Now you can contemplate. I am. You're honored. If Bob is the god of memes, yes. So if I follow that, but you're not going to see that when we actually turn off our Move It tool. You'll see this. My husband's like, you need to shut the house up. I'll shut the house up when we go raid. We'll go raid soon. That way I can go outside. Another walk across my city? Give me a minute. Okay. Oh, look, we got crime. It's that high density housing. What's a raid? That's where we go say hello to somebody. We talking WoW? No. We just go say hello to somebody. I have a lot of work to do. We need trash cans, we need street lights, we need to not fall through the world. Oh look, there's Bob. There's Bob. Oh, pause. Let's do this. Come on, get out of here. Can I not get this? Can I not select cars now? Uh-oh. Oh well. Now we're driving down the main street. This is one of the first main streets. And we fall through the planet. Ouch, that's my head. We'll have to fix this. This will have to come through. I really like, you can't see it right now. Yeah, that. I really like that on buildings, that we get to see this. This train station's from Kansas City, by the way. When it's all said and done, we're gonna have this. But with a different tool. We'll have it all gravel. I need to find a thing that will let us do I guess they dump them into a hopper, right? I don't know. I'll have to Google images on grain elevators and railroads. Grain elevators and railroads. Guess what, my friends? We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh look, Nightbot works today. Yes! We did it. Am I squished?